Um, and so with our program, it's for high school students. So they can be entering, if they are entering ninth grade, then we ask that they are a mature 14, and not a, and that they are, because these courses or these workshops are taught by college professors or local nonprofits or national nonprofits. We have different speakers come in. We're sponsored by the Miami Dolphins and by other large corporations in the area. And sometimes the 13-year-olds are not used to being in college classrooms for such an extended period. So we do ask that they are mature if they are coming into ninth grade. And as you see here, our slogan is stand up even if you stand alone. And that becomes, as a nonprofit, we started out as bullying and suicide prevention, but with the focus on turning bystanders into upstanders. Now, that was 16 years ago when we first started, but we are more into like youth leadership. We're not sitting around talking about bullying, but what we do hope is that the students learn to be upstanders and that they wouldn't allow for that type of behavior to go on around them, anyway, whether it's online or in person. And um, and so we're just going to show you a quick little video. No.
House are you at? I was a junior counselor at Palace FIU. I was a junior counselor at House. I went to Palace 2024. I went to Palace and FIU.
Okay, so we do have to make one update there, which is, as many of you may or may not know, but the Presidential Volunteer Service Award is out of commission right now. But whenever it comes back, if it comes back, God willing, the students do qualify for it. They get 50 community service hours, and we also help them do create service projects throughout the school year with in conjunction with our program. So they can start off in the summer and most continue on with us virtually or in person throughout the school year. So as you saw, the program is a week long. It's at 4 different universities: Florida International University in Miami, University of Florida in Gainesville, University of Central Florida in Orlando, and Georgetown University in DC. And so the students are gaining leadership, development, interpersonal skills, life skills. I taught a senior how to use a manual can opener. Yeah, I was flabbergasted that they had never used a manual can opener before. So that was fun. And we're teaching them, that's just, that was just something random because they do stay in the dorms for a week long. We'll talk about the schedule a little bit later. It is such an important thing to note that this is not a summer camp. It is a leadership program where they are expected to behave as such. We're much like many of the other programs here. The program starts between 10 and 11, maybe sometimes 9, depending on what they've done the night before. There is mandatory social hour. They must learn to engage. You are not there just to boost your resume and to get community service hours. You are also there to learn life skills and social skills. Whether you like it or not, you will socialize in a in a safe setting. Um, like we said, there's leadership development they get to practice public speaking. In the mornings they're doing workshops in the, like I said, led by the professors at that university. And then they're in this picture you can see that there are art projects, art therapy that they're participating in. This they're not going to the Boys and Girls Club, but sometimes we leave campus at the location in DC to do other volunteer opportunities. There, every location participates in creating a PSA, which is also to help them with their public speaking. With those leaders who are used to leading, get to learn to follow and to help other people develop their leadership. And we don't have time to show you the videos here, but the videos from last year were just so great. All of them were really great. Um, Something else I want to make sure we get to. So I want to make sure I don't go over the time. This is a typical day in the life, right? They're up. Some locations like to do, sometimes we'll get students that are absolutely, they want to do outside activities in the morning. Like they want to meditate, they want to run. Some of the universities have a really nice trail. And so they're running on the trail, and we do allow that. Other times not, because again, 3 of the programs are in Florida and it rains almost all summer. So that is a thing. The other thing that we are very excited about is last year we piloted and introduced our Empowerment and Success Hub, and I will show you this video.
Hi everyone, my name is Anna Victorinoso, and welcome to Palace, but most importantly, welcome to our wonderful Glide page.
These are for the
where
students.
you will find multiple modules that within them have lessons that are meant to help you during the college readiness process and also to become a more well-rounded individual. This is our homepage where you see that you can either search by learning module or by lesson. I do recommend you start by learning module since that is the intended order, but either way, you'll still get the same point across. I'm gonna click on this first one here, and then you'll see that self-reflection and readiness is your first lesson. Now, once you go into your first page, you'll see that it is quite a bit of information. This might be intimidating to some of you, but I promise it really isn't. The first thing you'll notice is the lesson description. This is supposed to be an overall rundown of what the page is supposed to give you and what you're going to learn in the lesson. Below that is a curated and approved video that we have embedded into the page that you can click on to get further details on what we are trying to teach you. And even more below that is the worksheet. This is arguably the most important part. We have these worksheets riddled along almost all of our lessons that you're supposed to access and fill in to help you during this college process. When you're ready to fill it in, you go back to the lesson description, and below it, you'll see that there is a link. Click on this link. Click on make a copy. And once you do, something magical will happen, ladies and gentlemen. You have this web copy all to yourself where you can fill it in to your heart's content and hopefully go back and review it so you can reinforce your strengths. Once you're done with all that, scroll all the way to the bottom and you'll find the reflection and peer discussion. This is where you will give in your response, and it is meant to be a sort of summary and review of what you've learned so far. And that's it. Okay, so I won't finish playing that entire video. So this is something that after this is our 17th year. And one of the things that I found was so many of the students would be in attendance at the program, and then a year later, while they're still participating in other programs of ours, would come back and say, "Can you help me with my resume?" I'm like, "What do you mean? We taught you how to do your resume 2 years ago. Did you not keep up with the resume?" And then they say, "No, not really." And so what we have done is when they leave, they will leave with the information complete. Now it's up to them to continue setting it up, but to continue, I should say, um, I'm sorry, my screen here wants to continue showing this. It's up to them to continue updating it, but we do have a portal and good luck
for them to participate in and to use and to go back and have it as a reference guide.
Hi everyone, my name is Anna Victorino.
Oh my God, why does it
go to Palace, but most importantly,
so sorry.
No, that's okay, Johara. That's kind of a perfect ending point. If anyone has, I'm gonna go ahead and
just mute it.
There we go. Okay. Oh, and I just muted you. I apologize.
To mute it. Sorry. All
Fantastic.
right. And so we told you that the program is at UF, UCF, FIU, and Georgetown University. If you have any questions, you can go to our website at nveee.org/PALS. I know that my time is up here, so I don't want to bring the screen back up here, but we will definitely email you the information. And I'm so
Fabulous.
sorry about all the technical issues.